Russia has publicly pushed back against US President Donald Trump's claim that New Delhi would stop purchasing Russian oil as part of a new India-US trade deal, saying that India has also sourced crude from multiple suppliers and remains free to do so.
We, and not only us, but all the specialists in the field of international energy affairs, are well aware that Russia is not the only supplier of oil and petroleum products to India. India has always purchased these products from other countries. That is why we do not see any new developments here.
Speaking to reporters, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said Russia is not India's only oil supplier and stressed that there is nothing new in India buying energy from other countries. His remarks came 2 days after Trump announced that he described as a trade deal with India, claiming it included a halt to Russian oil purchases and a shift towards American energy. Peskov also said that Moscow has not received any communication from New Delhi indicating a change in India's oil import policy. He added, Russia values its ties with India and intends to continue strengthening the strategic partnership. The comments were made in response to President Trump's assertion that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had agreed to stop buying Russian oil following the talks between Washington and New Delhi. On Monday, Trump said that US and India had concluded a trade deal that would lower reciprocal tariffs for Indian goods. He also claimed that arrangement would see India halt Russian oil imports and increase purchases of American products. India has confirmed the reduction in tariffs but has not announced any decision on stopping the Russian crude imports. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that Indian exports would now face an 18% US tariff, down from a higher reciprocal tariff of 25%, along with an additional 25% penalty following his phone call with Trump. PM Modi, in a post on X, said that it was wonderful to speak with President Trump. He added that Made in India products will now have a reduced tariff of 18%. Notably, the post made no reference to any agreement on Russian oil or broader trade commitments. A local Russian radio station pointed out that unlike Trump, PM Modi did not mention any understanding on halting the Russian oil imports. Energy experts have also questioned the feasibility of a complete shift away from the Russian crude. An official from the National Energy Security Fund noted that India currently imports 1.5 million to 2 million barrels per day from Russia.
The American oil they export is light grades, similar to gas condensate. Russia, on the other hand, supplies relatively heavy, sulfur-rich Urals. This means India will need to blend US crude with other grades, which incurs additional costs, meaning a simple substitution won't be possible.
He added that Russia typically exports 1.5 million to 2 million barrels per day to India. America won't be able to cover that volume. So one gets the sense that Trump is simply trying to show that he won these trade negotiations and the deal was concluded entirely in line with US demands.